cities are socialist traps, like high density is how socialists gain control, because it's like everyone's on a program anyways, because the city has to function, it has to be like organized in some type of way, where more rural areas is everybody just does what they want, they got land and
You get your own space.
Yeah.
When you're sharing all this space in cities, then,
yeah, you need some type of protocol to follow, and so the socialists get a hold of that protocol, and then they set the rules when they see the opportunity to take advantage of it.
I think cities are kind of shit coins no matter what.
Yeah.
Like when you have so many people in close quarters, you have so many like just too many crossover vibes. Like I don't want to hear my neighbors like upstairs or downstairs or next to hitting the wall, right? Like I don't want their Wi-Fi networks to hit my house.
Cities are fiat as fuck right now, like I think cities could be designed in a way where like it's beautiful, and like there's culture, and everyone has space, and there's like common areas that are well taken care of, like kind of like Europe reminds me a lot of this, with the town squares and like just beautiful architecture and stuff like that. But this was during time where there was sound money, gold was the standard.
But even then, I don't think people are meant to live in close quarters, like on top of each other. Humans are meant to be able to stretch your legs and be free, be out in the sun.
It depends, because like that's how a lot of economy scale, because there's this what do you call that, separation of labor, specialization of labor that can occur, and people can trade, and that's why cities form.
Yeah, but it's like putting the society's health below the development of the economy, which is essentially state.
Well, okay, cities versus villages, right? Like I definitely see the future of like a Bitcoin world in villages, citadels, for instance.
Definitely.
Yeah, where like there's an economy, there's specialization of labor, but like also what's healthy for the individual is also celebrated and held in value.
Well, think about a village or a tribe versus a city. Say you live in an apartment building and say there's 200 people in that building. Maybe like 4 of them, maybe 10 maximum. You live in a village or a tribe and there's 150 people, you know all of them. Like there's actual community.
Yeah.
So like in a city, you have all these people, but no community.
And that's the other thing. Yeah. So also there's no skin in the game, because it's like when you damage your reputation, it's like you can just get lost in the sea of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else.
Yeah. It's John Taylor Gatto, I think he talked about this, right? It's like the difference between living, like everyone in the city is just an end in a network, right? It's like, okay, it's not an actual community. It's like I get my mail delivered by UPS driver who gets switched out easily all the time, right? So it's a different driver all the time, right? It's not like I can't develop a deep relationship with that person, right? So it just becomes a relationship where it's like, what can I get from you in the city, versus like, hey, how you doing? You deep, intimate, maybe not too deep, but like, just more of an intimate connection. And so it's like in the city, it's all network. It's all ends of a network. In a community, there's more deep-seated relationships.
I think that's a good segue into Eric Cason.
Oh, I forgot about Eric. Okay, let's close on Eric.
Off,
yeah. We got to go too, dude.
What time is it?
First and foremost, I just want to
We've been going.
Fuck the state and fuck politicians. These people have destroyed our country through their immature and childish ideals that they believe they can spend money without any accountability, and this is why now 73% of all tax receipts go towards paying an unpayable amount of debt that is going to destroy our country. So I just want to be really clear that, like, it doesn't matter if it's red or blue, either one of them are going to lie to us and fuck us over in the end and destroy our country by not fixing the money.
Boom.
Boom.
I don't think we have to say anything to that.
Nope. Eric Cason, you're the man.